the real. Alright, you see Ameris Bank, okay? Now, Ameris, however you want to, like Ameris. Now, you see the logo is a lion, right? Now, alright, now, if you ever, shout out to the homie, Rise in Power, Nipsey Hussle. As you know, his name, his real actual name is Ameris, Ameris, and the crazy thing is the logo is of a lion. And I was talking to the lady and I was asking about the logo, Ameris, and it said it's funny because it was a musician or a rapper named by the name of Nipsey Hussle, who his name was Ameris. And his family comes from Ethiopia or is Etruscan, and over in the Eastern Hemisphere they have symbology of the lion, and which is they say Babylon, the baby lion, or the baby lion rises up, which is Sekhmet, half female and half animal, or half person and half animal. And so when it rises up, they always for some reason they always have in these, in the Bible says Babylon's a bad thing, but of course Babylon is actually where melanated people were actually from. They have melanated people there in those areas like Samaria and all of that. So if you look at it, and I was telling her, I said it's crazy. If you have the lion, which is in Ethiopia and Kemet or in Nubia, they are all family, just in different areas. So if you look at it, is actually symbology. They said they just got that logo, and they were actually brought in Fidelity. I was like looking, and I was like, oh, I feel like Fidelity. I was in my mind. I always look at logos. Logos are perception of power, or logos or of symbols of symbology of power, right? So I was like, Fidelity has a logo of a pyramid on the front of it. I was like thinking, she just looked at me like, I was like, yeah, I was like, it's crazy that you put everything together. And they said they just got this logo, but then I looked at it really closely, and I looked at their logo, and their logo has a pyramid on it too. So it's a pyramid with the lion together, so that you can say they combined companies that way. But it's something that, you can put correlation or put logos together, or symbology. Symbology, we had symbology before we had words. Symbology is like the meduneta, or or writing of Kemetans, or what is known as Egyptians. Egypticos, sun. Kemetans means land of the blacks, or Egypticos means when you get hit by the sun. Egypticos is the sun that darkens the face. Same thing, but just in a Greek terminology. So just another way you can look at things. So just it's crazy. And I was saying that it's crazy if you don't say anything, you won't get a consummate answer, or you won't figure things out differently. But shout out to Nipsey Hussle, Ermias, 333, Ashe.